Hey guys, Sam from Manfa's Makes. How are you all? It's Friday, it's nearly the weekend. So I, of course, am not filming on Friday. I am filming on Thursday, but you will be seeing this on Friday. So I hope you have a fabulous weekend to come. And here at Manfa's Makes on a Friday, I give you a crochet catch up, which is where I tell you all the crochet I have managed to get done in the last week. So, hi to all my returners and hi to any newbies. It is so great to have you here and I hope you do choose to stick around a while. There is lots of different content here on my channel. Please do go have a look. I have many playlists and many videos. I'm approaching 300 videos actually, so haven't even done a year on YouTube yet and nearly 300 videos. I am pretty stoked with that. Okay, so it has been another week of busy, hectic life, not enough time to crochet. I do have 3 things to show. 1 is an FO and 2 are whips. And there is one thing that I should have had to show you, but it didn't happen. So let's get started, shall we? So my FO for this week is I made another lovey. Here she is. Isn't she so pretty? I absolutely love her. She is my most favourite one that I have done so far. It is a spotty dog with a little red bow. So I chose to do the lovey in the black and white to match the dog. And then I did 1 row of red to pick out the bow on the top of her head, and then I did the final row in the silver sparkle. I think it's Karen Party, because if you can see, her little paws are silver sparkly and she is a full-sized animal. There are her legs and she does have a little tail and the blanket just sits there. And yeah, so that's the 3rd lovey that I have done, and I did this Friday last week, Friday night. Didn't take me long. Really enjoyed it. Lovely. I used Zelda NRJ3's tutorial, our lovely Z. I love her a lot. She has a beautiful tutorial on how to do this, because you start the blanket here by crocheting over a hair elastic or a hair tie, and then that way the blanket can be removed from the stuffy so that the blanket can be washed. If baby, you know, spits up or whatever, that can be washed, and then that can just be separate. And then obviously when the baby gets older as well, the blanket can be taken off and they've just got a little cute stuffy to play with. So dual purpose. So I did make this one. I'm super proud of it. I really love it. And I am glad that I could bring it here today to show you. I have an FO on a Friday. Doesn't happen very often here at Manfa's Makes, but I have an FO and I love her. And I still have, I think, 7 more stuffies to make these little cute lovey blankets for. So there will be more of these to come. And I'm super excited to get those done. So I'll pop her over there. So that is my FO, guys. And, oh, actually, let's give you some details. I used Stylecraft Special DK in black and white, and also Matador, which is the red. The silver I explained is Karen Party, I think. It's a scrap. I don't have the ball band, but I'm pretty sure it's Karen Party. The stuffy I got for £5 at a local supermarket, and I used very little yarn at all to make this. And I think I used my 5mm clover. So yes, DK or lightweight 3 yarn for the Stylecraft Special, and then the Karen Party or Karen Sparkle is a 4 weight, so mostly 3 weight and then 1 row of 4 weight, 5mm clover and Zelda NRJ, our lovely Z, her tutorial. So I will link Z down in my description box. If you are unfamiliar with Z, or if you want to see how to make one yourself, please do go over and check out her channel. She is a fabulously lovely lady. I don't think she watches me, but if you do, hi Z, great to see you. Thank you for visiting. Yeah, she is wonderful, and I really love her lovely idea, and credit where credit's due, girl. It's brilliant. So there we go. I'll put her information in my description box and go and check her out. Okay, so the thing that I should have done, and should be another FO, I actually haven't managed to pick up again since last week, and that is of course my Halloween doily. I didn't get any further on it. I had 2 rounds left to go, hoping to get it done for Monday for Halloween. It just didn't happen, guys. I spent the weekend with my children decorating for Halloween. We decorated outside and inside, and I just didn't have time to pick it up. So I still need to put 2 rounds on that one before it's an FO. But I think I'm just going to have a little bit of a break on that one for a minute, because the next row is really scrambling my brains, to be honest. So I'm going to put it in timeout for a little bit until I muster up the courage to pick it up and get it done, because 2 rounds isn't a lot. And I really would like to get it completed for next year. Little bit bummed that I didn't get it done for this year. I wanted to use it for my table for all our party food. Didn't happen, but that's okay. It's not a problem. It will get done. It will get completed, because I have decided that I am not going into the new year with any makes still outstanding. I am going to get all my whips done, and I am not going to start any big projects that I know will not get finished before the year ends. So I have got the doily to complete. I've got Seems Like Old Time shawl that I haven't picked up in months and months and months. I don't know whether I'm going to complete it or whether I'm going to frog it and use the yarn for something else, because I don't want it hanging around and going into and following me into the new year. And this next project that I'm about to show you, I don't want that following me into the new year. So let me show you that project. I am, of course, talking about my fruit squares blanket. A little while ago, I was showing you the squares as I was making them, and all I had left to do was to join them. I haven't actually started joining them yet, but what I have started doing is I have started putting on a single crochet border in the yarn that I chose to join them with, just to give them that clean foundation to join them together with, and that they were all the same. I felt like they all needed a border before I started to join them together, just to neaten them up, make them nice and uniform. And it also helped to block them a little bit as well, actually, guys. They're not quite so warped as they were. These are the lime ones. I did get all 9 limes bordered, as you can see. So they're all bordered, and I have managed to get all the guava bordered. And you can see the yarn better there framing this one here. So they have all got a nice border for me to start joining them together. I still haven't decided how I'm going to join them, guys. I keep looking at different video tutorials, different ways of joining them together, but nothing's jumping out at me. I really don't know how I want to join them. But the yarn I have chosen to join them is this one, this big monster. So like I said, I'll be bordering every square, and I've worked out I've got 72 squares and I've done 18. So there is still a fair few squares to border before I even think about joining them together. But like I said, I do not want this project following me into next year, so I need to get moving with it. This yarn that I am holding in my hand here is Stylecraft Special Aran with Wool. There's the label there, guys. It is a 400-gram ball, 80% premium acrylic, 20% wool, approximately 816 meters or 892 yards. It knits to all Aran patterns. It's machine washable up to 30 degrees Celsius. Cool tumble dry, cool iron. You can dry clean. 5mm needles, 5mm hook. The colour is Peat, P-E-A-T. And I think that is about all of the specs. So yeah, that is what I am joining them all with. It is this lovely creamy base colour with little brown flecks twisted through it. But it's not an actual tweed. It is just a cream yarn with brown bits going through, brown splodges. So that is what I'm going to use. It's bigger than my head, guys. So yeah, that is what I'm going to use to border all 72 and then eventually join them all together. And I was spurred on to get this project back out because I was watching the lovely Ashley over at Stitching Ain't Easy, and she was the lovely human that inspired me to buy the fruit yarn and to make a fruit blanket. She showed it a few videos ago because she had finished hers. Our blankets are completely different. Ashley calls hers her fruit salad blanket, and she showed it completed in a whip whenever. And I think she had done panels, and she only had 4 of the fruits, I believe. She had done 4 panels. Absolutely beautiful, stunning. When she was talking about it a few months ago, that she was making a fruit salad blanket, I was like, yes, I am up for a bit of that. I want a bit of that. But she wasn't showing what she was actually doing to make the blanket. So I bought all the fruit yarns. Cost a fortune to ship here, astronomical, but I'm glad I did. And I used 2 balls of each of the fruits, and I used all 8 fruits, and I got 9 squares out of those fruit balls, which gives me my 72 squares. So Ashley did long panels and I have done squares, and I can't remember whether they're 5-inch squares or 6-inch squares. I think they're 6 inches, but I don't have my tape measure with me, so I will get back to you on that in next week's crochet catch up. But yes, she gave me the idea in the first place. She then showed me that it was completed, or her version was completed, and I went, right, I have got to get mine done. So Ashley, again, I don't know if you're going to be watching me, but hi if you are. I love you loads. Thank you for giving me that push and that motivation to dig this back out and to try and get it done and dusted and finished with, because I want to see it completed. I want to see it actually grow up and become the blanket that it chose to be, and that you helped me choose it to be. I love the fact that hers is panels and mine is squares, so we've both got a fruit blanket of our own, but in totally different ways. So Ashley, thank you for the inspiration, and thank you a second time for the motivation for me to dig it back out and to try and get it done. So hopefully over the next couple of weeks I will be able to get this big monster blanket of mine finished. So thank you so much. If you don't know Ashley, why don't you know Ashley? She is the most sweetest, loveliest, kindest, beautiful human beings on this planet. She is a source of inspiration, not only with what she makes with her fibre and her yarn, with how amazing she is as a mama with her kids. She talks about her kids often and all the lovely quality time that she spends with her children and her husband Derek. She is just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous inside and out, and I just adore her. So if you're interested, please do go over and check her out, become a member of her family, help her channel to grow too. And just see for yourselves how wonderful she is, because she homeschooled all 3 of her kids. Derek, her husband, is super supportive of her. They love each other so very much, and it's clear to see, even though he is a man of very few words. But yeah, they are a beautiful, beautiful family, and I just love watching her videos. Every time she posts a video, I watch it without a doubt. She is one of those that I have to see what she's got to say. So thank you, Ashley. Love you loads. Keep up the good work, honey. And thank you so much for giving me the inspiration and the motivation to make such a beautiful project. So the last thing that I have got to show you is, of course, the luck of the draw, which is Nan's Next Knot brainchild. It has been hosted mostly by Trisha over at Mama Swift, but for the last couple of weeks, Nan herself has been picking the numbers, and it is so great to see Nan back on screen. Luck of the draw, if you're new, is where you have a main colour. In my instance, it is black. You then pick 8 other colours, and then every week a random number is picked out of the bowl, and the yarn you put with that number is the yarn you put in your blanket. So you have no idea how your blanket is going to turn out, because you have no idea every week what number is going to be chosen. So this week I've got it folded several times because this thing is huge. It is monstrously big. So this week it was this colour here. It is showing blue on camera. It is not blue. It is more of a aqua greeny blue. It is not that blue at all. My camera is rubbish. I do need to invest in a better camera. So that was last week's number. I'm not telling you what number it is. You need to go and watch the video for yourself. Them's the rules. And of course you are seeing this on Friday, so this week's number would have been chosen yesterday, so please do go over and check out what that number is. I still haven't watched that video yet, and I will do, because I need to put my next colour in, guys. So it started off with orange, purple, green, the aqua that I've used this week that looks blue but it's not, back to orange again, and then we had bright red, then purple, then pink, then this is blue, yellow, back to pink, back to red, and then the aqua green again. So we have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 weeks. Number 14's going in this weekend. And then, guys, after this weekend, when I put number 14 in, we only have 6 weeks left. Actually, it's making me a little bit sad. I don't want it to end. I absolutely love it. So you never know, guys. I might go back and watch all the luck of the draws that I wasn't around YouTube to participate in, and I might just make up blankets using how the colours were pulled for them, but I don't know yet. We'll see. That could be future things, especially when I'm like, oh, I don't know what to make. So yes, my beautiful luck of the, oh, look at that. Isn't that just so pretty? I love how the bright neon colours, and again, my camera's rubbish. They are bright, bright neon colours, in your face, highlighter, blinding neon. But look at how they pop with that black. Isn't it just gorgeous? I am so happy with the colours I chose. Love it, love it, love it. So that will be a continuous whip until luck of the draw finishes. And actually, guys, it's getting so big that I've had to change the project bag that I keep it in. So it's now in my flamingo bag that I got from my beautiful yarny fairy godmother. Thank you so much. You know who you are, and it is absolutely perfect to keep all my colours in and my blanket, because it is a nice big bag. So that is what that one is now living in. And that is all I have to show you guys. So just a quick recap. Oh, and of course, Mike and I both did our tile of the week, which we showed in yesterday's video. So that was an FO. We did this week's tile of the week. My lovey is my second FO. My fruit squares that I am starting to border before I join is my whip. And my luck of the draw, which you've literally just seen, is my other continuous whip. And at some point I will pick up the doily and finish the doily before the year is out. And I will look through all my project bags and make sure that any whips that I have outstanding and haven't completed to date is either going to be on the cards to finish, or I'm going to frog and use the yarn for something different, because I don't want any of 2022 following me into 2023, because I want a whole year in 2023 here on YouTube making some more wonderful and glorious projects for you guys to see. So yeah, that's my crochet catch up, guys. Like I said, anyone that I've mentioned in this video, I will pop their links down in my description box. Please go and check them out because they are absolutely fantastic. I did mention our beautiful Z and our gorgeous Ashley at Stitching Ain't Easy. So if you are not a member of their family, check them out, and if they are your cup of tea, go join them, go say hi, tell them Manfa sent you if you want. I really don't mind. And yeah, let's just spread the yarny love. Let's just keep jumping over to our friends and our family and supporting them as much as we can, because hey, that's what the yarny community is for, right? So I will be here tomorrow and Sunday with my weekend stories. Monday will be Magazine Monday. Tuesday I will be showing you some winnings that I got from a birthday bash back in September. Wednesday is a yarn haul that should never have happened. Thursday will be Tile of the Week again, and then we will be right back at Crochet Catch Up. So lots to look forward to in the upcoming week. I am super excited. I am just so happy and so in awe that you guys keep coming back time after time, and you keep sharing my name out there. You keep helping my little channel grow, and I love you all immensely for it. Hopefully we will reach our next milestone soon, but it will happen when it happens, and I am not stressing about it. So yeah, that's the yarny goodness for today, guys. I will be back. I will see you soon. Have a fabulous weekend, and I will speak to you all later. So until then, stay safe, be kind, look after one another, get some good quality time in with your loved ones, and get some good quality crafting time in. I will see you in the next one or around the YouTube streets. Love you guys.